taking a little video.
Historic site. Gotta be interesting.
Yeah.
That's maybe a stone or looks like granite to me.
Maybe it's representing internment centers. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep going aside.
This map. Oh. Don't have anywhere to put my map.
Just hold your hand. We gotta go inside, but it's only open for 10 more minutes.
The President Roosevelt and other officials on occasion referred to it as a concentration camp. Every person whose life was affected by man's power has their own story in their own world. You invited to discover some of these stories and to ask yourself, what is man's that are mean to the sea, and what are man's that are mean to me?
Good.
Let's see which one's that. These are data baskets.
Yeah, those are baskets.
Nobody knows who the maker is, except the maker, of course. Where do I start? Like right here?
I would read this. Start here. The Owens Valley Paiute.
What was the house?
Ooh, look at that.
Oh,
Arrowheads.
arrowhead?
Oh.
Those are arrowheads?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Let's go look at that one before they close it. Well, we're still getting to see them.
What's this?
Looks like the mess hall and kitchen.
What's a mess hall?
It's where everyone eats. Like a cafeteria.
What sounds are those?
They're simulating kitchen sounds.
Ew. Scary.
Big cleaver. That's a masher. Use it to mash potatoes and mash different food.
Spatula.
Look at the big stove and oven. Well, that's kind of funny, huh?
Done by hand, it says.
So they had a secret stash for their alcohol.
Wait, so they weren't allowed to do this?
No. You were like in the movie The Great Escape, remember? They had to hide. They had to hide the things that they were producing that they weren't allowed to.
Hand dug. Well, of course, they didn't have any shovels. They didn't have anything.
Just little displays.
What do none of these people in pictures look happy?
Well,
On that end.
yep.
We don't want another person in the cemetery.
Yep.
I think I read once that
Mm-hmm.
This is devastating.
The Tonopah Cemetery.
Even though it's long ago, it's terrible. unable to get off.
What happens to all of us.
This is just sad.
All right, let's see your page. Let's see. Put it up here on the glass.
It's not done.
Okay, I just want to see so we're doing this Central Nevada Museum scavenger hunt. And you found, what kind of eagle is in the museum? You already found the golden eagle. Point to him, there he is. Whew, he's swooping at you.
Oh, here's your comment.
Okay, we saw his grave over at the cemetery. He was killed by a gambler.
Of course. Does it have oh, the bobcat is cute.
He kind of looks like Mickey, like a big grown-up Mickey.
Yeah, you're right.
You think he's wild too, like Mickey?
Probably has it. Female. I think I found something. Okay, let's tell them.
Well, this looks like it's the telephone switchboard. So if we go around to the front of it, because then you have a question about your telephone switchboard.
Yeah, it's what date is the telephone operator switchboard?
These right here, Bill Hess had a collection of those.
He did?
Uh-huh. Because they're usually printed with the name of a telephone company or a location.
You want it?
Sure. Oh, thank you. All right, so here we are at Lower Lehman
Campsite.
Creek Campground. We're getting our tent set up,
And I helped.
and James is helping. There's our little picnic area with the fire pit. You can hear the creek over there. There's some dark clouds up in the sky. So we put the rain fly on the tent.
That's why we put the rain cover on our tent.
Yeah. We'll see if any rain comes of it. But we're prepared.
Rain. And now we're gonna move our tent to our tent. Hi.
Here we are.
Finally at the campsite. I'm my precious grape juice, as Dad calls it. It's Welch's 100%.
It's very good.
I know.
Is it cold from the ice chest? Cool.
It's better cold than warm.
That's true. So we're relaxing in our tent.
I have a red pillow.
He has a red pillow, a green mattress, and a green sleeping bag.
And I have red socks too.
Red Chalkies. Probably gonna have a purple mouth here in a second. Yep. This is what we have for you. It's a nice little view.
Uh-huh. We have the telescope. Dad bought us Cheeto Puffs.
Cheeto Puffs, my favorite.
Me too. Annie got firewood. He got us eggs that all we need to do is cook, and then they're scrambled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And we don't want the burger place to hear us, but we took some salt and pepper.
It's true. We took some of the complimentary salt packets so James could have salt.
Wait, it's complimentary?
Yeah.
Oh.
We were paying customers, so, you know, it's not like we walked in there and took them without buying any of their stuff. We had 2 sandwiches.
They're not sandwiches like part of subs.
Well, I had a Philly cheesesteak, which I think is a sandwich, and you had a hamburger, which is,
Hamburger.
you know, we could debate whether or not it's a sandwich or not.
It's a sandwich. I'm glad we finally got to the campsite.
Me too. In about 20 minutes, we'll go on our hikes.
How many hikes?
Probably just 1, maybe 1.5.
Hooray!
All right. Bye.
Bye. Oh, hi, you're doing it on a video?
Yeah. So it ended up raining.
Very hard. Oh, it's stopping.
kind of coming in softer now, but it was coming in pretty hard there for a minute.
Like it was. And now it's.
See some of the raindrops on the tent.
And also look up there, there's some big puddles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But we're nice and safe and dry in here. Cozy.
Uh-huh.
James has got his pillow and his sleeping bag. He has an extra blanket.
And my red socks.
And his red sockies from before. Oh, it's coming back stronger.
Oh boy. Not... Well, we got a good campsite.
Yep.
And Dad got this really cool scrambled egg mix where all you need to do is cook it and then it's scrambled.
Yep, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Uh-huh. Oh. And we took some complimentary salt and pepper from the burger joint.
Yeah, I think we said that on the other video just a minute ago.
Oh. Oh, I want to show you something.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. The world's more delicious grape juice.
Uh-huh. Just a minute ago, it was full.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we're nice and safe and cozy in our tent.
We'll wait here probably another 20 minutes, I think, and then that rain will pass, and then we'll go hike.
We're going to have some lit trails.
Yep.
Lit trails.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, bud.
Would this be Robert Walter's walking stick?
Probably. That's funny.
I'm pretty sure like a short tree would be Robert Walter's. Watch out!
The car? He's stopping. All right, let's take a look at the sign.
What?
Let's take a look at the sign.
Snowball fight? I feel overpowered. I have a blessing.
How are the marshmallows? There were two first ones that ended up getting a little scorched, so they're down there somewhere. But your second batch
Turned out
perfectly.
Now yeah, it's probably gonna be white. So, one cookie, one brownie.
Sure.
Hooray!
And I have some milk too.
Hooray!
All right. A lot of quaking aspen. These trees quaking aspen. When there's a wind that comes through, it blows the leaves like this, and they look like this little earthquake. Yep.
Let's see what else we got.
Whichever promises
What
she's
that
gonna keep on. Even distilled, it's still an evergreen. Oh, it never
Oh, like that wooden frame over here? These things.
It never
Even these have a toilet over here. There's a deer over here.
See, those are the kind of deers I was telling you about.
It was.
It's still there.
Yep.
What?
All right, so this is round 2 of the hike. Yesterday
Better work.
didn't work out super great. We made it a little ways, and then James, let's just say it was a better use of James's time to turn around, I think, yesterday. But today he's promised he's gonna do better. You can see already by throwing snowballs at us, he's clearly doing better. We're gonna do the bristlecone trail because we want to see some bristlecone pines. And it says it's a 2.8 mile round trip trail to the bristlecone pine grove, gains 600 feet in elevation. At the grove, you'll find interpretive markers that explain the stories of these thousands of years old trees. To reach the rock glacier, continue along the trail another 0.9 miles further. The trail ascent from the grove to the glacier is 500 feet. All right.
Hi!
And away we go.
This is so already. But I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it, no problem.
Is this the same one we went on yesterday?
No, we didn't come this far.
No, is this the same trail we went on yesterday though?
Kind of. They've got it's like a network of trails back here.
This is kind of a different one.
Yeah. So like we're gonna come back through this section at that junction that we just went to, and then we're gonna take a little bit up. There was a 0.1 mile. Isn't it? So we'll come back to that little trailhead junction back there, and there's an alpine lake 0.1 miles past that we'll go check it out.
Wait, we can go down Poison Lake?
And, well, alpine meaning sort of in the above the montane zone.
What does that mean?
Well, we're sort of in a transition zone right now between the montane zone and the alpine zone. Keep walking, bud.
Nah, I can't eat that part. This is getting a little
All right, here we are at lunch. Grabbing A&W here in Tonopah. So we decided to go home today. So we're gonna drive straight home right now. Yeah, but you'll be home in your bed tonight, so that'll be nice. So we have another 5 hours left after this, maybe 4.5.
How much hours will I have at home?
Tonight?
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, how many hours will I have at home?
Oh, it'll be pretty much bedtime when you go home.
Oh, but I want to see Mickey.
You'll see him and then go to bed.
And my hair looks green.
It does with the lighting.
My hair looks green. My hair is green. We died.
All right, well, lunch is coming here soon.